Okay, now let's review about box plot. Okay, sometimes you're given a data here. So data, so values of or scores, and then you're given a box plot. Okay, so let's just review about the box plot. This is the lowest score. This is the highest score. This is your median or quartile 2. This is your first quartile. And this is the upper, lower quartile is Q1 and Q3 is quartile 3 or upper quartile. Okay, from here to here, this is what you call your IQR. So the possible questions could be find the mean because you are given scores here. So you know the formula for mean. Find the median. So you just look at the graph or sometimes they are noted A, B, C, D, let's say E, and you're asked to find either A, but not all of them are unknown, of course. So there is a way you can solve for that. Either you look for A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, but not all of them are unknown. So just one or two numbers are unknown. And then you can also find the IQR. So we know IQR is equal to Q3 minus Q1. What else? You review about outliers. When do we know we have outliers? Okay. Outliers, outlier. So you solve for IQR. You already have this. So anything that falls, let's say you computed your Q1 and below it is 1.5 IQR. So IQR times 1.5, subtract it from whatever is Q sub 1. If it falls outside the lowest score, then that's an outlier. But everything between here, if it's still reachable here, then they are not outliers. Now for the other part, that will be Q3 plus, okay, above Q3, 1.5 IQR. So let's say this is 20, and then after computing this, you were able to find your answer 17. Here 17. So that means it's not yet an outlier. Okay, what else can be asked here? If it's in paper 2, probably will give you uh, linear regression or regression line of y on x or x on y. We studied this under statistics. So when to use y on x? So it's either let's say it's just like we're solving for y in terms of x, and the other one is x in terms of y. Okay, what is true about this is they have the same r or correlation coefficient. Whether you use this or this one, the value of the r or the Pearson moment correlation coefficient are the same. Also, if this is your one line, let's say this is line 1 and this is line 2, they will intersect line 1 and line 2. They will intersect at this point where that is the mean of your x and the mean of your y. So if you're asked to find the average, then you can just equate line 1 equals line 2. Either you will be using numerical solve, or what else can you use? Other than numerical solve, systems of equation. Probably be using systems. So you have to equate both. So to find the value of that x. So probably will be, you can use systems of equation to solve for x. Okay, so probably polynomial tools, whichever is applicable. I don't have a given number here, so you know that sometimes to find this is the only thing you need. You need to equate the two lines to find what is common between them. Okay, so let's check what else can we ask about that. Now, when do you use y on x or x on y? So let's say uh, this is x and this is y, and you are given, let's say, 2 and then 3 here. If this is 4, you have what could be the answer here. And this is, let's say, unknown is here, and you are given, let's say, 8 here. So either you use y equals, uh, let's say the equation is only equation 3x plus 4. And let's say another equation is x equals 2y plus 5. This is just an example. It doesn't have relation to any of all this. Just to make a point. So if the missing is here is y, okay, the missing here is y, then you shall use this y equals 3. That's when you're 4 plus 4. And let's say your missing here is x. So you will be using the uh, x equation, that x equals, although you know you can use this, but that will not give you a reliable answer. You might argue, I can still use this, that this is equal to 8 equals 3 times x plus 4, but the answer here will not be the same, as may not be, it's not always the same. So 2 times 8 plus 5. But of course, the equation I gave is not really related to the scatter diagram that it may produce. I only have few. I'm just making a point that when do we use equation of y and equation of x? Equation of y when y is unknown. Equation of x when x is unknown. Do not make equation of y when the x is unknown. Okay, so that's it. You have to be careful about this one. When to use y on x and when to use x on